Blessings, blessings. So I want to give a prophetic revelation that the Holy Spirit gave me last night. I had just got finished doing my prophetic training 102 course and teaching it, and we were talking about dream interpretation, how to interpret dreams. And so we had got finished with the course, and I was back there, and I was in the bedroom, and I was like, just pondering on the class and stuff like that, because God really moved in the class. And so I was just like, I heard the Holy Spirit say this. He said, he took me to Hezekiah. So he told me to open the Bible. He took me to Hezekiah. And I was like, okay, Lord, what are you saying about Hezekiah? So Hezekiah, God sent Isaiah the prophet to Hezekiah. So Hezekiah was a king, and told him that if he didn't get his life together, that he was going to die. If he didn't get himself together, that he was going to die. And so Prophet Isaiah went to Hezekiah and delivered the message. Okay? The funny thing about this is when Prophet Isaiah went to Hezekiah and delivered the message, Hezekiah began to weep. Okay? Hezekiah began to weep. And what did he do? It says in the word that he turned his face to the wall, and he began to cry out to God. And he told God, God, I did this for you. Lord, do you remember this? And he called out all the things that he did for God and who he was and how he lived. You know. And so God changed his mind. Even though he sent the prophet Isaiah to go to Hezekiah to tell him if he don't get his house in order, that he was going to die. And so, that was very profound for me, because I'm like, so God can change his mind. And I've heard this story before. I've read it numerous times, but it just has not set with me like it set with me last night. So listen, prophets. Even though God tell you to go prophesy, don't just go prophesy. Intercede. Intercede as you are prophesying, or after you have prophesied. Because what? God has the last and final say so. Because what? When that person goes to God about that prophecy, whether it's a warning or whatever it is, God can always change his mind. And so for the ones that's always saying, oh, the prophecy didn't come through, it was a false prophet. Maybe God changed his mind. You never thought about that, have you? It's in the book. Go to First Kings, the 20th chapter. It's in the book. Because the prophet Isaiah went to Hezekiah, told him if he didn't get his house in order, he was going to die. Hezekiah turned his face to the wall. He began to weep. And God added 15 years to his life. That's a word to a prophet this morning. Don't just prophesy, pray, and let God be God.